Before you even think about scrolling away, stay with me for the next few seconds, because what I'm about to reveal can completely change the way a woman feels when she talks to you. Most men will go their entire lives without ever understanding this. They'll speak to women the same predictable way every other man does, and never realize they're quietly killing attraction. But not you, because you're here, and that means you're about to learn what most men never discover: the psychology of words that stay in her mind long after the conversation ends. I'm Sarah Johnson, and welcome back to Love, Lies, and Reality, where we uncover the hidden emotional truths behind attraction, connection, and female psychology. If you stay with me until the end, I'm going to give you 3 unforgettable compliments that can make her replay your voice in her head tonight. Not cheesy pickup lines, not manipulative tricks, but emotionally powerful phrases that hit the exact parts of her identity women secretly wish men would notice. So before we dive in, do 2 quick things. Like this video, subscribe to Love, Lies, and Reality, and comment where you're watching from. I always love seeing this amazing community grow. Now listen carefully. The biggest mistake most men make is thinking attraction comes from trying harder. It doesn't. Women become emotionally captivated when a man understands psychological curiosity. Not surface praise, not obvious compliments, but words that create an emotional loop inside her mind, because generic compliments die instantly. You're beautiful. Nice eyes. You look amazing. She's heard all of that before, from strangers, from coworkers, from men online, from people who never truly saw her. Those words disappear, but when your compliment sounds specific, emotionally intelligent, and deeply personal, something completely different happens. She feels it. It lingers. It loops. And that emotional loop is what keeps her thinking about you later. What most men never understand is this: women process language emotionally before they process it logically. Her mind immediately starts attaching meaning, tone, intention, and emotional depth to what you say. That's why the right compliment doesn't just make her smile, it makes her feel seen. And once a woman feels deeply seen, attraction starts building itself. Today, I'm going to give you 3 powerful compliments that activate this exact response. These aren't lines, they are emotional triggers that create curiosity, comfort, and fascination. And the first one is devastatingly powerful. 1. I love the way your mind works. This is where everything changes. The moment you say this, her emotional defenses pause, because you're no longer praising something external. You're speaking directly to her identity, her thoughts, her creativity, her perspective, her way of seeing the world. Most men say, "You're smart," but that feels flat, forgettable, generic. But when you say, "I love the way your mind works," it feels intimate. It feels rare. It tells her you notice the way she thinks, the way she connects ideas, the way she sees things others miss. That hits deeper than appearance ever could. Women don't fantasize about men who inspect them. They think about men who are crass, understand them. The moment you compliment her inner world, she begins replaying every conversation you've had. She starts wondering, what exactly did he notice? What made him say that? What part of me stood out to him? That curiosity becomes emotional momentum, and emotional momentum builds attraction fast. Number 2. There's something about your energy that stays with me. This one is pure psychological magnetism, because every woman secretly wonders what kind of emotional imprint she leaves behind. Did she matter? Was she memorable? Did she leave something in your mind after she walked away? When you say her energy stays with you, you answer all of that in one sentence. You're telling her she isn't just another conversation. She's a presence, a feeling, an imprint. This is incredibly powerful because you're not complimenting something she can fake. You're complimenting her aura, her vibe, the emotional atmosphere she naturally creates that makes her feel unforgettable. And once a woman feels unforgettable, her imagination opens wide. She starts replaying moments she had with you, the way she laughed, the way she looked at you, the way you noticed her when she wasn't even trying. That mystery keeps growing in her mind, and the more she thinks, the deeper your emotional connection becomes. 3. I feel calmer when I talk to you. This one reaches the deepest emotional layer of all, because calm is intimacy. A woman may enjoy being called beautiful. She may enjoy being called attractive. But when you tell her she brings you peace, you're giving her something far more meaningful: emotional significance. You're telling her she affects your inner world, that her presence softens your stress, that being around her changes your emotional state, that she isn't just exciting, she's grounding. This makes her feel deeply connected to you. Women bond powerfully through emotional safety. And when she realizes she creates that feeling inside you, something profound happens. She starts imagining what deeper closeness with you would feel like: longer conversations, private moments, late night vulnerability, emotional intimacy. That's where true attraction grows, not in flashy lines, but in quiet, emotional truth. Why these compliments work so powerfully. Here's what most men never realize. Women remember how your words made them feel. Not just the words themselves. These three compliments hit the three emotional layers every woman protects most: her mind, her energy, her emotional impact. When you speak to these layers, you stop sounding like every other man. You become memorable, and memorable men become magnetic. The real psychology here is emotional imprinting. When warm emotion gets attached to your presence, her mind begins associating comfort, curiosity, and significance with you. That's what makes her think about you later. That's what makes your words replay in her head. That's what turns simple conversation into emotional attraction. The secret most men miss: words alone are never enough. It's your eye tone, timing, eye contact, and grounded energy that make these compliments unforgettable. Say them slowly, say them naturally, say them like you're simply telling the truth. Because women instantly feel when a man is trying too hard, but they also instantly feel when a man is deeply present. That presence is what separates attraction from indifference. When your words come from emotional certainty, she feels safe enough to let her walls down. And once that happens, she starts seeing you differently, not as another guy trying to impress her, but as the man who truly noticed her, the one whose words stayed, the one she remembers later in silence, the one she compares others to. And that is where real attraction begins. Powerful end CTA, high retention. So now you know the three compliments that make a woman replay your words all night. The real question is, which one are you going to use first? Drop, mind, energy, or calm in the comments below, and let's talk about which one hits hardest. And if you want more deep female psychology, emotional attraction secrets, and powerful communication tools that actually transform your relationships, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Love, Lies, and Reality, and turn on notifications. Because the men who master emotional connection are the men women never forget.